Okay, hi. We're here in Huntsville, Alabama. The Huntsville Stars starting pitcher and Brewer prospect Yovani Gallardo. And we're going to ask him a couple of questions about his experience so far being a Brewer. First of all, going back to draft day, you got drafted in the second round. Going into that, I had heard that you had a commitment to possibly go to college at Texas Christian and that you were going to kind of contemplate having to make a decision depending on where you got drafted and all that stuff. Tell us about the draft day. Were you expected to be drafted that as high as you were? Was it exciting? And what factored in your decision as far as signing with the Brewers?
I'll tell you what. I mean, it was real. I was real excited about it. I had just different things, scouts, agents telling me different things where I was going to go in the draft. But I mean, it's just one of those things that you don't know where you're going to go. And I mean, I got drafted pretty high. I got drafted in the second round by the Brewers. And I mean, I just wanted to get out and start playing pro ball. So I mean, that was one of the decisions I had to make. So, and I mean, I enjoyed. I signed. I mean, I'm glad I signed. So I'm here now. Just keep on going.
And did you know that the Brewers were interested in drafting you? Had you known that at all? Or were there scouts out to see you out in high school?
Yes, there were. I mean, there was Jim Stevenson out for the scouts for the Brewers. I mean, he was there pretty much. I would say every time he had a chance to watch me throw, I'm sure he was probably most of the times I threw, he was there out watching me throw. So I met with him. I talked to him a bunch of times too. So.
Okay. And you've been having a great career so far here in the minor leagues for the Milwaukee Brewers since being drafted. In fact, you had the honor of being selected for the world team of the the Major League Baseball All-Star Futures game, which you played in this July. Tell us a little bit about that experience. You got to pitch an inning, didn't give up any runs, you pitched very well. And tell us about the whole experience. Did you meet a lot of people, from a lot of our prospects from other team? Did you learn anything? Tell us about the whole experience.
I mean, it was a great experience. I mean, it was an honor for me to be there. I mean, you meet with a lot of people from every organization. I guess they're top prospects or whatever it might be, but I enjoyed it a lot. It was a great group of guys, and I mean, it's different. I'll tell you what. I mean, you just gotta find a way to get them out. So, I mean, pretty good hitters out there, so it was a good experience.
Great. And then, as you've been moving through the organization here, who have you worked with as far as who's made the biggest influence on the Brewer organization as far as helping you refine your pitches and become a better player? Like, what's the biggest thing you've learned since coming from high school till now? To be such a dominant star that you have been in the minor leagues? Who's really helped you?
I would say it'd have to be the changeup because, I mean, really when I was in high school, I pretty much didn't throw any changeups at all. I mean, ever since I signed, I mean, I had a pitching coach from Arizona, the rookie league. I mean, all the pitching coaches have been helping me out with that, and I mean, I think that's a major thing for me. I mean, I think that's what helped me out the most.
And another thing, like, is it exciting for you to think that now you're at AA, which is pretty much a phone call away from the major leagues? Have the Brewers told you at all, if you continue pitching as well as you are, whether or not they're going to give you a chance to maybe pitch this September, or whether or not they'll give you an opportunity to compete for one of the starting spots in next year in spring training? Or is it just kind of a thing where you play it by ear and do the best as you move up through the levels?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't heard anything, but I just try to play it by ear. I mean, just go out there and have a good start every time I pitch. And whatever happens, happens. I mean, hopefully I can continue on pitching the way I am, and hopefully good things will happen for me.
All right, Yovani. So I know that a lot of Brewer fans are fans of our show. They watch all the time, and I know they're really excited about you. You're pretty much one of our top prospects, and they're looking forward to seeing you at Mueller Park probably in the very near future. So good luck on your route there, and thanks again for the interview.
Thank you. Thanks
all right,
a lot.
take care.
That was an interview with our #1 future Brewer here, and that's Yovani Gallardo. Let's go a little bit over his stats. First of all, starting in 2006. First of all, let's say that he's from Fort Worth, Texas. The Brewers drafted him out of high school as a second overall pick in the 2004 draft. He's 6'2", 190 pounds, only 20 years old. In fact, he'll turn 21 before next season. And pretty much he was named the 2006 Brewers Minor League Pitcher of the Year with these pretty sick numbers. Well, he was 11-5, but in 154 innings pitched between High A, Brevard County, and Huntsville, where we got to speak with him. He was 154 innings pitched. He struck out 188 batters. It had a 1.87 ERA with a whip of exactly 1.00. Only walked 51 batters in 154 innings while striking out 188, so pretty impressive. The year before that, he started to show his skills as far as pitching goes, and at West Virginia, our A-ball team that year, he was 8-3, 121 inning pitched, struck out 110, walked 51, and had a 2.75 ERA. In 2004 at rookie ball in Beloit, he had 26 innings pitched, 31 strikeouts, 3.78 ERA. So as you can see, he's made some progress, especially over the last 2 years. He's gone 19-8 with an ERA just over 2 through the lower levels in the minor leagues. So I think you can expect Yovani Gallardo to start off 2007 probably at AAA, maybe even a shot to make a rotation spot or at least some. Well, I think we're going to leave him as a starting pitcher without a doubt. But out of spring training, possibly to compete for that. But I think you're going to see him for at least the first half of the year at AAA, and depending on how he does there, a spot ready and waiting for him in the Brewer rotation. And I really see, with all the prospect lists coming off next spring, expect to see this guy as a top 10 overall prospect throughout all of baseball. I think he's that good, and he's really solidified himself. And I think he's the best Brewer pitching prospects to come through the system since Ben Sheets. So.
Since Ben Hendrickson.
Since Teddy
I mean,
Higuera.
those are Hendrickson
No,
like
better than Ben Hendrickson.
Well, either way, he loves the Brew Crew review, so that's exciting
Yeah.
as well. He's probably watching it on Texas On Demand right now.
Yeah, so we're very excited to have Yovani in the system and expect great things for him in the future.